Our winning team tonight from semifinal game number 2, Wisconsin-Eau Claire. Our panel features the head coach, Matt Bowen, as well as Brandon Stevens, Ross Anderson, and Kurt Weston, our 3 players. Coach, let me start with you. Impressions of tonight's game, your first semifinal win for the school.
Well, obviously it took us a little while to get going, I thought. First period we exchanged chances there, and they got that first goal. And I just had a feeling there in the second period that if we could just get going here and get a goal here, I think we could create some more chances for our team. And, obviously that happened. We got a couple goals in 22 seconds there, and it's probably the difference in the game. It's tough to adjust to that big ice. We play at all our games are on smaller ice surface, so the first 4 years in the minors we played in Madison on the big Olympic sheet. Boy, it was tough for other teams to come into that building and play against us because they're not used to playing. So kind of had that in the back of my head to just kind of ease into this game, and I think that's kind of how we went. So, but it's a good finish.
Is that how you eased into it, Brandon? Just trying to figure out, the angles, the size, the speed of that bigger rink?
Yeah, it was important that we had a few practices beforehand so I could get adjusted because I haven't played on an Olympic sheet since probably juniors. And it was important to get those first few saves out of the way, kind of get my feelings and bearings in the net, and from there, I got pretty comfortable as the game went on. So.
Power plays, Russ. You guys were down a man quite a bit tonight, but special teams seem to be the difference for you in killing off a number of power plays. Would you agree?
Yeah, I'd say our penalty killers did a great job. I mean, we took some penalties that we probably shouldn't have, but our penalty killers definitely dug us out of those holes. So it was a good job by them. Good job by Brando too, sticking in the net.
Talk about your goal, and also, it took a while for you guys to wake up a little bit. It seems so that goal from Utica kind of sparked you and maybe got your feet underneath you a little bit there, Kurt.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was kind of tough to adjust to the game speed out there on the Olympic sheet. We just kind of had to weather the storm and feel it out. And I mean, we got down, but with this team, we never get down on each other. We always support each other and just keep going. I mean, luckily we had that little flurry there where we got a few goals and it did kind of spark us.
Open up.
Coach, you go down 1-0 at the 10-minute mark in a second, and then a few seconds later you take that you take a penalty. How big was that penalty kill in changing the momentum? Well,
first of all, that was a heck of a goal by Louis. Man, that was a nice shot. That was in and out, and I knew that he was their leading scorer, and we didn't really talk about him much, so I kind of wanted to see what he was going to do out there, because obviously we haven't seen him play. And after that goal, we started talking a little bit more about Louis, but that was a nice goal. And then, getting a little nervous there with the penalty right after that. It could be potentially down 2-0. But we've had games this year where we played aggressive and taken a lot of penalties, and I don't know what it is, but that tells me that we're playing aggressive. So once we killed that off, I think that kind of gave us some momentum and got the goal. And it wasn't a pretty one by our leading scorer, but we'll take it. And then the doors open up from there.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about how your forecheck sort of evolved throughout the game and how you're able to kind of maintain the pressure that we've done all year?
Well, we still got one more game left, so it's like I said, it's just tough to adjust. We've got a couple different options on our team, and we stuck to our majority of the year. We stuck to our game plan and what we've been doing and what's been working well, and hopefully that can continue tomorrow night.
Ross, you want to talk about your first goal and made 2-1? How important was it to score so quickly and tie the game?
Well, obviously it was really important. I think our team this whole year, we've kind of, once we get one, we kind of get the big spark going. Seems like when we get one, we kind of get a couple, and in a short span of time. So obviously, coming right after their goal, scoring 2 goals shortly after, it was a big momentum change. And I think that was probably the biggest thing, or changing the outcome of the game. We just got all the momentum going our way, so that really helped.
Coach, first of all, congratulations on your Jeremiah Award. Just your general thoughts on facing Oswego tomorrow?
Well, another team we don't know much about, obviously we got to see them a little bit today. It's going to be a fun game. We're uncharted territory here ourselves, and they're experienced and been here, done that, and quite a few years for Coach Ed, and we're looking forward to a really good game.
Did you watch last year's tape to see what St. Norbert did against them?
No, but I might put a call in Coach Godwin.
All right, guys, with that, we'll let you go, get some rest, and we'll see you at 7 o'clock tomorrow night for the title game. Congratulations, big win, Coach, and Parrott Ross, Brandon, congratulations.
Thank you.